Welcome to Guinness and Math Guy. In this video, we'll solve this question where we have this group data and we have scores and their frequency here, and we have to find mean, variance and standard deviation. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Let's do this question. First step is we find the mean, and for that we bring down the data here. And the first step here is we find the midpoint of every class. Here midpoint means we add these two numbers, 40 plus 45 divided by 2, and it will be 85 by 2, that is 42.5. So we write 42.5 here, and then we do the same with this class. We have 34 plus 39 over 2, so it will be 73 over 2, that is 36.5. So, and you will know that always it will be the difference of 6 points if you do with every class. So 36.5 minus 6 is 30.5, then minus 6 is 24.5, and minus 6 is 18.5, then minus 6 is 12.5. So we have all these midpoints here. Now the second step is we multiply every midpoint by the frequency, by its frequency, and we'll have the answers. 42.5 times 3 is 127.5, then 36.5 times 1 is 36.5, then 122.5, then we have 37 here, and then 62.5 here. Now what we'll do next is we add all these frequencies. So it will be sigma f is equal to 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 5 is 13, 14, 15 and 20. And then we add all these figures also. So we have sigma f of x, fx is equal to 508. If you add all of them, it will be 508. When we calculate mean, the formula is we put this value in the numerator, that is sigma fx, over this value in the denominator, sigma f, and we have both the values 508 and we have 20. So mean, or we can say x bar, it's the same thing, is 508 divided by 20 is 25.4. Then next step is we calculate the variance. For that we have already the scores, the frequency, and we have the midpoints. Let's bring midpoints from here. We have already calculated mean, that is 25.4, and we write it here 25.4. Now in this column we'll subtract, in every row we'll subtract this mean from the midpoint. So 42 minus 25.4 will be 17.1, Then 36.5 minus 25.4 will be 11.1 and so on. Keep doing that. 5.1 minus 0.9 minus 6.9 minus 12.9. And after that, we square these numbers. So square of 17.5, we'll write it here. 292.41. Square of 11.1 will be 123.21. And then 26.01, 0.81, 47.61 and 166.41. We do it on calculator, and then whatever these numbers are, we multiply it to this frequency, right? Every number in this row, we multiply it by the frequency. So 3 times 292.41 will be 877.23. Then here 123.21, 104.04, 4.05, 95.22, 832.05. And now we'll add 2 columns. We'll get the sum of 2 columns. First, we have to add this frequency column. Sigma f is 20, that we already know. And then we add all this column, every amount. So we have sigma f times x minus x bar squared. So we have a total of 2035.8. That is the total. And when we calculate variance, we have this formula. Variance is equal to sigma f of x minus x bar whole squared. This is the numerator, and in the denominator we have sigma f minus 1. So in the numerator we have 2035.8, and in the denominator we have 20 minus 1, that is 2035.8 divided by 19. And so when we calculate it in calculator, it will be 107.15, and that is our answer for the variance. Now we need to find the standard deviation, that is step 3. And standard deviation is very easy. It's simply square root of variance, and variance we already know that it is 107.15. So we take square root of that. It will be 10.35. So that is our final answer for the standard deviation. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos like this.